Chapter 9. Houses, Then and Now. Let's talk. Hi Megha, have you ever seen a kachu house? Yes, Priyanka. It is made of mud and has a thatched roof. Commit to learn. The need for a house. Houses in rural areas. Houses in urban areas. Facilities in a modern house. The need for a house. Our need for shelter is as important as food and clothes. Early man lived in caves to protect himself from wild animals and bad weather. With the passage of time, man learned to build their houses. He used whatever material was available. Let us know about the houses of the past and houses in the present. Houses in earlier times. In the olden days, bricks, stone, clay and wood were mainly used as construction materials. The houses had windows and ventilators to let in fresh air. People lived without fans or air conditioners. There was a large courtyard. Most houses had a well in the courtyard. Some houses had gardens and servant quarters. The kitchen was usually a house of earlier time, set apart to prevent the smoke from reaching the rooms. There was no electricity, so people used lamps and lanterns. The walls were whitewashed as modern paints were not invented. People lived as joint families in these large houses. Houses in rural areas. In India, many people still live in villages or rural areas. Village people build kacha houses or havelis, according to what they can afford. Kacha houses. Such houses are usually built by members of the family. It does not cost much to build them. The houses have thatched roofs made of dry grass and leaves. The walls are made of mud. The floors are made of mud and plastered with cow dung as an antiseptic. Thin wooden frames are fixed to the walls and covered with straw, grass and leaves of trees. These houses are not strong. A kacha house. Havelis. Some people in villages have enough money to build big houses called havelis. These are single-story houses with a large courtyard, several rooms and a kitchen. In the olden days zamindars or landlords lived in havelis. Haveli, a big house. Houses in urban areas. People living in cities or urban areas build pakka houses. These are made of materials like bricks, cement, stone, wood, steel and glass. These are very strong houses. The floor is made of stone, tiles or marble. Bungalows. A very big house with a lawn is called a bungalow. It has many rooms. Bungalows have a lawn, a kitchen, garden and a garage. Some very big bungalows have swimming pools and badminton courts as well. A beautiful bungalow. Flats or apartments. Due to lack of space in cities, multi-storied buildings are built with several floors. Every floor has flats or apartments. People living in apartments have a common source for water supply and other facilities. Skyscrapers. In very big cities like Delhi, Chennai, Kolkata and Mumbai in India, we can see easily very tall buildings called skyscrapers. They are used for commercial and residential purposes. Modern skyscrapers. Slums. In the fast-growing urban cities, slums come up very fast. Many people from villages and small towns come to cities to look for jobs and settle down there. They do not have enough money to pay rent or buy a house. They make rough shelters in open spaces and live there with their families. Slums are unplanned and the living conditions are not good. Hygiene is poor and there are no proper facilities for sewage, drinking water and electricity. A slum in cities. Facilities in a modern house. The windows in a modern house have bolts and grills to ensure safety. The doors also have bolts and locks. Doors and windows have wooden frames with wire netting to keep away insects like flies and mosquitoes. There is a solid wall or fence all around the house or block of apartments for safety. The floor of the house is smooth and leveled. The walls are strong, waterproof and well plastered to prevent insects from breeding. The doors and windows are positioned to allow plenty of sunlight and fresh air into the house so that these houses are well ventilated. The doors, windows and ventilators of the house are fixed firmly to ensure greater security without reducing light and ventilation. Modern houses have water facility in the kitchen, bathroom and toilets. A house can be kept clean only if there is proper water supply. The drainage system is well planned in modern houses. Drains should be kept covered and cleaned with fill. Many houses have an open space such as a courtyard or a lawn for people to enjoy sunlight and fresh air. Fencing around a house with big lawn. A modern house looks attractive. This creates a pleasant atmosphere and makes day-to-day living comfortable, but there are many people who cannot afford to stay in such houses. Whether people live in small or big houses, they should keep it clean. Garbage should be thrown at a proper place daily. The house should be repaired and painted from time to time. Let's recall. A house provides shelter. In modern days, houses are different from houses in the olden days. Kacha houses are not made of strong building materials. In modern days, houses have facilities such as water supply, toilets, drainage system and ventilation.